Home improvement projects are a big deal. Go green from the start, and that means deconstructing rather than demolishing the parts of your home that no longer work for you. Deconstruction is the opposite of construction. It's the unbuilding of a structure, piece by piece. Deconstruction uses mostly hand tools to remove and preserve building materials for future reuse, which reduces waste going to landfills and supports jobs. Demolition, in contrast, uses equipment like excavators to tear down buildings, crushing building materials and preventing them from being reused. Because deconstruction can cost more than mechanical demolition, Hennepin County has grants to help offset costs. Find out if your project is eligible for funding at www.hennepin.us/deconstruction. Deconstruction typically starts by removing interior fixtures, such as cabinets, wood flooring, and lighting first. How big is your project? If it's a major remodeling project involving multiple rooms or taking down an entire house, you could be generating a substantial amount of reusable and recyclable material. Deconstruction is the way to go green. For larger projects, after removing interior fixtures, deconstruction typically starts at the very top of the building. In this house, you can see the deconstruction crew removing building materials from the roof and attic first, including structural lumber. Then the crew works downward as they continue to remove building materials and sort items into categories for reuse and recycling. So what happens to the stuff after deconstruction? Building materials can be donated or sold to local salvage organizations or given away on platforms such as Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. You can find a list of organizations that accept building materials for reuse at www.hennepin.us/deconstruction. Not sure if it's worth salvaging? Call salvage organizations first to find out if they'll accept your items. Some building materials that can't be salvaged can be recycled. There are several construction debris recyclers in the Twin Cities that recycle materials such as concrete, asphalt, and metals. The construction debris recyclers can provide dumpsters for you to load construction and demolition materials in. They then take the dumpsters back to their facilities, sort through the materials, and separate the recycling from the trash. Construction debris recyclers have comparable costs to sending material to a landfill. If you are using a contractor for your project, it's important to communicate your building material salvage and recycling goals early in the planning process. It is also important to close the loop by incorporating reused materials back into your new project. Salvage retailers offer unique and valuable pieces, such as vintage lighting fixtures or clawfoot bathtubs, as well as other higher quality materials that could cost less than buying new, such as hardwood floors, solid wood doors, and old-growth lumber. Learn more about deconstruction, including opportunities for grant funding and other resources at hennepin.us/deconstruction.